Hey everybody, Dusky Dust here, and today we're going into some more Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, okay, we're starting off where we left off yesterday, but since I now... Can I go through here? I can't. Is there anything up here? Oh, a little chest. Oop.
Nobody can do it.
Yeah, how... These poor students.
Revelio.
Well, there's a page nearby. Maybe not. Oop.
May we talk about this?
Huh? Okay. Baby, I've already got shoes on. What are you doing?
Revelio.
Oh wait, there's a door here. What is this?
Lumos.
Oh, there's someone I can talk to down here.
Hurry up! Hurry! If I...
Revelio.
Oh, I guess they're not down here like I thought.
Survive the reign of this headmaster.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
I bet I need to use an invisibility spell to get in there. Oops.
Revelio.
Okay, Professor?
I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The
I
trolls
just
were
said
Ranrock's
that.
distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well.
It's okay.
But if our experience
It's
at
okay.
Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything,
What?
it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed
Agreed.
your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Okay.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Oh. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arraying a rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to keep them in climate before term begins. I have assigned the task to you.
Revelio.
Okay, I was gonna say, it says there's a chest here. Oh.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Lumos.
You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Well, buddy. Screw you. Okay. I want to take care of this moth before I forget about it. $14 out of 25. I want to run upstairs real quick because it said that there was something up there.
Hello
Oh.
there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise.
Heck
Slight
yeah.
respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Of course.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay. Okay, so first off, the dragon statue downstairs, then outside. I don't exactly want to talk to him.
Revelio.
Not that I'm being rude or anything. Okay, I can't do anything in here until I get the lockpicking skill. Excuse me, guys. Did I? Okay, so this needs to be a 2, which I know for a fact is the werebeast. The unicorn is 1. So 1 and 4 makes 5. I need 7. So
Revelio.
no pages in here.
Can't wait till I'm old enough to apparate.
Weasley said she always found the door.
Excuse me, pardon me coming through.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio.
That looks suspicious.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Hi, Carter.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
And the boys don't make it.
Spies it.
There's the
Oh,
fountain.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago.
I shall
Professor
find
Black
them.
couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Listen.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Okay. Can I stay on track with the...
Revelio. This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. No, where's the treasure? Accio! Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Ooh, what does that little coat look like? I'm not even wearing a coat right now.
Revelio.
I wonder how we get into Blackpool.
Weird. Snake. Oh, it's the frogs.
Rumor has it there's a secret passage leading to Hogwarts.
Okay, that's the place I just was.
Accio.
Whoop.
Lumos.
Lion.
Revelio.
I need to keep my focus on the task ahead, literally. Why are they fighting?
Revelio.
Okay, it's a lockpick.
She's not impressed in the least.
Good news! We have a new training dummy on which you can practice spell combinations. And you're up for round 2 of Crossed Wands. When you're ready for either, come and find me in the usual place.
Okay. Hiya. Okay. What is the point of... I do not understand the doors. I don't remember them being like this. In console.
I was
not
destined to be a glorious piece of Quidditch.
Made any progress with your treasure?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Revelio.
Hello. This tapestry depicts the wizard Bonbons and Barnaby's foolish attempt to train trolls for ballet. One can only imagine how the impact on the arts had he succeeded. Ooh, I leveled up.
Revelio.
Okay. I'm trying to make sure at every landmark I don't hear a ding.
What are you up to now?
Trouble. Duh.
Luma, a Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Brilliant!
Just slap it in. Duh.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
You'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts in Cambridge who concealed that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding why of meteor showers. I understand an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer, all muggles, mind you. As far as I know, they propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as a means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel I had to continue using my pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar. Whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I am so looking forward to our trip later this year to Juntar Montar. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and I do hope you are well. With love. Is there anything? I'm assuming that's an astronomer ghost. It's a magic ghost. Do I have the spell for that, actually? I thought it was fire, but what if it's Leviosa?
Leviosa.
That's annoying.
Revelio.
It says I have challenges, but I am curious. Where is Nellie? Before I get too far. Okay, she is down here. I think she was outside in the courtyard, wasn't she? Excuse me, sir? Kitty. Excuse me, sir? Sorry, just kind of slamming through.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
I know where it is. But we're going to... duel. I was trying to see if that... Bruh. Ooh.
Revelio.
Somehow that's working. There must be something in the men's room. Haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, this is probably the best to avoid this particular toilet, as is allegedly one of Peeve's favorite pranking spots. Isn't that the toilet where Moaning Myrtle died? Do I have to aim? Also, I have a feeling that... Oh.
Levioso.
Ready for another round?
I
Heck.
think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
I just choosing
Ready to get
him.
thrashed? Apologies in advance.
2 versus 3? That doesn't seem very fair. Okay, so I use Accio against...
Levioso.
That's all you've got.
There goes my way. Come on.
Mine's the one. What to do? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
What's up?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Heck yeah.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
Good one.
Leviosa. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Oop. I didn't mean to cut her off. Let's just go to... Or just fast travel to the common room. What? Hello, Mr. Ghost.
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Excuse me. Okay.
Here. Repairer. Revelio.
Let me do. I feel like I heard a key whooshing.
Revelio. Lumos.
Come on, you little bugger. Get in there. Darn house key. Woohoo. Distracting me.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus.
Deal.
I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Let's swap out. Is that it? I'm gonna test it out. Hiya.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Okay. Oh, there's something right below me, though. I gotta see what it is. I'll come back after I go to Professor Fig's.
Revelio.
I need a lockpick skill.
Ah, there you are.
Was I just sleeping on the ground?
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Okay.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Well, you're in trouble.
That is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
Or I could go
We
without
have
you.
no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Perhaps. Every time I think of the invisibility spell, I think of Invisique from the Vampire Diaries saga.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
No one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oh, does it just auto load to tonight? Oh.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Let's swap it out with Lumos for now.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
I was
The
just
key
there.
is in the drawer of that desk. Now,
She's blind as a
here's
bat.
what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
Oh shit.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use a basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given her.
Why?
Best to avoid these books if possible. Do not as much of the tendency to fly in one's hand.
In the restricted section. Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what
What are
you're
you?
after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
We must remain unseen.
Revelio. Accio.
I'm gonna get as much from here as I can. Ooh, I leveled up. Hey.
Revelio. Incendio.
Oh shit, I need Reparo.
Reparo.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this item. Revelio.
Any other secrets?
Revelio. Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Oh my.
That's it.
I'm not sure if I still have to be invisible or not.
Revelio. Where might this lead?
Round and round, the wheels on the bus go round and round all through the town. Okay, hold up. First off, let's see. We'll put you here for now, because I'm sure I'll need.
Revelio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
I know about that.
Revelio.
Anything in here I can grab? It doesn't look like it. Ooh.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Ah. A smart fedora. see you. Okay, that's just when I want to go back.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Revelio.
Ooh. Whimsical sorcerer's hat.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Blue nightcap. Okay.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Tego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Tego. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
It is a book after all.
Another memory pool? Dunk your face in it. No water. That is bone dry. It's so dry there's dirt in it. That is a powerful spell. Ooh. Oh my. What on? Oh. They've completely transformed this place. Ooh, I want to do magic like that. call that? Probably the most noble cause I've ever seen. Oh my. That little girl looks sus.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad.
Is she gonna turn
Especially in
evil?
light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
Excuse me?
As it happens, I was
Thought
also
I was
admitted
the
to
only
Hogwarts
one.
as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
I don't trust her. I don't trust her at all. I don't trust her. She's evil somehow. When can I fly brooms? The first time I played through this, I explored the entirety of the wilderness on foot.
Sebastian.
I believe, before I even got to here.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Uncle Ron? Is Ron my uncle?
Revelio.
I'm only missing 4 pages.
Revelio.
Ah, was the fireplace. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm. at the slightest sneeze. That's a little, overkill, but whatever.
Revelio.
We'll put Lumos here for now.
Lumos.
Big picture?
Revelio.
Oh.
Lumos.
Get in there. Whew. Only 2 more pages. Need it.
Revelio.
Does anyone else hear? Maybe it's below me.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Wait, are we chill?
Revelio.
There it is.
Lumos.
Dude, why are we chill? Matt.
Revelio.
Were you here last time? Oh, I guess this isn't the restricted zone. This is just the normal library. Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cassandra Bloom seems to think the library of her own personal area in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider peace obtained by.
Revelio.
Let's just assume. I see a key.
My older brothers were awful. My siblings and I have...
Coming through. Don't have time to dilly-dally. Hi. Slap.
Revelio.
Oh, well, I can do this statue. Because this statue is just Levioso. Ooh, only one more page. There's no way that's only one more page, right?
Revelio.
Oh.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Sup, dude?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you.
Hobhouse.
I've heard all about you, of course. Confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted. In which case, you are precisely the person I need.
What do you want,
You
Ravenclaw?
see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Took a minute for those to load in.
It's you! Thank you again for finding my gobstones.
Yeah.
I never could have done it myself.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I
Fire.
really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room.
Oh.
Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd
Let's
very
do that
much
real quick.
appreciate
That
it.
sounds interesting.
One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
Oh,
If you
someone's
could
gonna get
collect them
hold of
and
it.
bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Let me in.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to the... Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't
Revelio.
students see?
Accio.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
I'm not gonna read that out loud.
Revelio.
If you guys want to pause and read it there, go ahead. But there's one of the books. In theory, there might only be one more.
Revelio. Accio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Probably.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
Revelio.
But then I remember that I don't speak French.
How much longer do you think Black will be headmaster?
Are you excited? Okay. Try to do the side quests because I think it boosts my reputation. Let me out. Oh, it might just take a minute to load sometimes.
Revelio.
Maybe up there? Castle ramparts. Along with powerful protective enchantments, these defensive ramparts have safeguarded Hogwarts Castle for centuries. The ancient rooms and corridors along the ramparts might be worth exploring.
Revelio.
Can I just... Pretty. The magic tapestry.
Revelio.
Glumbumbles are magical flying insects that produce a tricycle which will cause melancholy if consumed. They feed the nestles and nest in the dark and secluded places. Unfortunately, they are known to infest beehives, having devastating effects on the honey.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Now I have to wait for night at
These
till
dry
night for that.
vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio.
What? Is that where I'm going? Must okay, no.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Incendio. Ha.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Protego.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos. Revelio.
Incendio.
Lumos.
I'm gonna be in the greenhouse now?
Revelio.
Okay, I think it's just the blue butterfly. It wasn't highlighted.
Revelio.
This orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Can I collect any of this stuff?
Revelio.
quite pretty.
You can't imagine how Revelio. convenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
The greenhouse tree. Situated at the center of Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree system roots as deep, reaching and cultivating the school's dungeons.
Revelio.
Okay. I didn't look to see if there were any floating books. I don't hear no dings.
Relieved to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Oh.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No
I
more
wonder.
Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Oh.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
I am not trying too hard at all. Okay. I'm not gonna mess with any of that until...
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
pages are missing.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories?
It's
Perhaps
all
this
gone,
book
baby.
will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Are they in the restroom?
It's time to prove your dueling metal and see if we've a new
Lumos.
usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle. Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
That's Sebastian. No. Okay, you're just chilling. Oh wait, I need lock picking. Kinda feel like I should wait to explore anymore. Unless I just so happen to come across something I can successfully do. Let's go to herbology first. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, can't I fast travel to the greenhouse now? I told my husband he needed to mow the yard this weekend. Hopefully he'll do, if he isn't working today, he can do that after we do our weekly shopping trips. Before you cut yourself. Why is your foot in your mouth? That's nasty.
potions of the girl who sits in the corner.
Okay. Let's do this class.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you
Professor
again, Lenora,
Garlic.
dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
She's so cheery and peppy.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
A mandrake.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh my god.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Now let's do some reparo on that
The
ceiling.
soil should envelop the root like a warm, darty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Okay.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Is that it?
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Okay.
Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your
Don't I
classmate,
have a
Mr.
bus?
Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Excuse me.
And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything.
You okay?
Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Quest complete. Herbology.
Hope those mandrakes. Relishing their new pots only cost me my damned hearing.
Do I just stand here and wait for it to load?
My parents were thrilled to hear.
Actually, let's fast travel. What are you doing with my cushion? Chip.
How nice
Chip!
to see you, my young friend.
What are you doing?
Revelio.
Okay. 15. So that's 17. That is a 2, right? Yeah, 2, so 17. Ah, my bad. It's a lizard. And then our second one is 19 total, so 3 and 9 is 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That one's the alien. Excuse me. Shoot, I need to go sell some crap. I must miss that one.
Revelio.
But what are you doing? No. No. What? Okay. I can sell these for quite a bit. I'm gonna keep this one. Oh, we might as well Nope. My inventory's full, so I might as well fast travel. Sell my wares, so to speak. I would like it if I could sell stuff to someone at the academy. Shit! Can I go in here?
Revelio.
Oh, shoot.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. A pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the cloak.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay. Is that Blinky? Aw, look at the sweet little boy. Preston, let me help you. Come here. Come here.
Levioso.
So 9, I need 4 there. So 4 is an owl. So 13 and 3 is 16. 5 is head crab.
Stand back, you knaves!
I heard a laughing key. I heard it. Hi.
Revelio.
Okay. Just stand here and wait a minute for it to load. Right?
Revelio.
Excusez-moi. So, since I chose Gryffindor, are all my clothes by default red?
Incendio. Revelio.
Okay, I've got...
Coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Incendio. Revelio.
Nicely done.
Shit. Too many spams.
Keep trying.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent fall.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Next time, perhaps.
Accio.
That was something.
You can't tell me it was a fail. Aw. No! I was waiting for my... Oh shit, that was my bad.
You'll get it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Okay, I didn't have to rush through it as much as I thought I did.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Heck
I
yeah.
certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Does Sebastian know he's dueling with me?
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
I don't even know if Sebastian does that much.
Quieter than trouble.
There goes my wager.
What are you doing?
I could never duel like that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize!
What
And
is
so
the
it is
prize?
my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Hi, buddy. What are you doing?
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh, crap. Herbology. It's probably been 10 minutes. To the greenhouse I go. What quest?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Sure. I've already got shoes on. See? Boots. Boots. Can you say shoes? Darn headset. Why am I not tracking said? Come on. There you go. Do I just have to dodge roll in general? I think I'm level 4. Holy smokes. I'm like triple that now.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow this. It would make him look completely...
Oh shoot. I heard that key.
Revelio.
Is someone sneaking in? I'm looking for the flappy key.
Revelio.
Auras compromise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those possessed by the dark magic. The Aura badge belongs to Professor Sharp. Only one coin. Ooh, there you are. What happens if I smack it prematurely? I don't want to risk having to redo it.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Okay.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Am I supposed to speak
Professor
with you?
Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes, we met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Okay.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Is it a prank?
Keep your potion station organized. Ritual wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Do, 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 do. Meow, 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 meow. And it's done.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class.
Okay.
Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Wiggenweld potion is not a cure-all, and no salve is a...
I brewed an Edgerus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think
Good.
each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was like,
My
I'm
units are
finished.
going to reap from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Give Gareth a break. Hey, be nice. Seems I've done more than I thought. I have not done any exploring, though. Collections. Oh, good lord. Those are the enemies I faced. Can I just mark all as red? 31 out of 97 articles of clothing. Oh no. I'm only a third of the way done with that? Ah. Gear. These gloves are worse?
Relieved to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Oh, this is the garden. Is it this way? Yeah.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings closer together.
Oh, this is a flue, isn't it? A little fast travel point.
Revelio. What are you up to now?
Trouble. Do, 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 do. Get me some toadstools. Some more moonstone. Can I? Okay, I was gonna say, can I do that? Hello, creepy owl statues. Wait, I kind of wanna go off the beaten path. See if I can find anything. Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Did you go boom? Aw, you playing with kitty cat? Is that stuff I can harvest? Hello, sheep. Oh shoot, I didn't realize there was a challenge. Okay. Bleh. Ooh, a store. I can sell goodies.
Revelio.
Hi, buddy.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
Ooh.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Ooh.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
I'm trying to see if I can activate the flu system.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Okay, we're gonna save it in 2 spots. Same as always. Thank you. That will be it for that episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye.